Hola. Hi. So, I have a lot to say. Yeah. Share my thoughts. I don't have friends because the type of conversation that I want to have, they can't have. It's too deep and they're triggering for those who are not ready to receive that truth, or they're not at that level, or they're just not healed. I don't know. So, today I want to talk about maturing to the level where you now understand, if that makes sense. Like I said, it's deep. Not everyone understands, and those who know knows. All right, so being mature now in my present awakened life where I'm at, my eyes are open and my experiences have taught me a lot. But now when I reflect and ponder on the person I was, where I was, who I was with, stuff, things that were said and done, I realized that they didn't know me. They really didn't. They didn't know me then. They definitely don't know me now. Not only that, I didn't know them either. And I didn't even know myself. I mean, it's a lot to take in, but it is what it is. So, reflection shows me from conversations that the expectations that they had and I had were unrealistic. Who they were at that time and even now isn't someone that I like. I wouldn't like that type of person, and I still don't. So, why was I there? I had a perception of who I thought they were. I saw in them what is inside of me. So I project myself on others, expecting me in them. Not only that, I wasn't being that person that I am projecting. Even though that's who I am and who I aspire to be and who I will become, where I'm at now, I wasn't that person then. But I was projecting that on them. I saw that in them and it was never there. For example, I am not superficial, I'm not vain. I don't care about your money. I really don't care about certain things. If you should ask me what I care about, it's very simple. I care about love, I care about life, and simple is not a good word to use to describe yourself because when you say simple, people perceive it as you're naive and dumb and there's not much about you. But I really take and accept life and people on a very normal and simple level. And that's it. I don't expect the above and beyond. I will not go above and beyond. I think the easier and the simpler we approach, take, and live life, it's better for all of us. It relieves stress. No, I have always been that way, but people didn't see that. I remember being in relationships where my partner would go above and beyond. They would buy expensive gifts. They would buy me a $2,000 shirt. They will buy. I mean, they're being kind. That's their love language. But I don't care for those things. I would prefer if you just call me to say, I love you, um, I miss you, I like your personality, Stuff that cannot be bought is what I care most about. Now, I have always known this. I've never shared it with them, but they have never seen it. So they perceive me to be like any other girl, the baddies that would want to go to Dubai and want the most expensive stuff and luxurious lifestyle, and like I can live that on my own. How about being true, real, and loyal? You know, those are the things I really care about. I've always cared about. But being mature now, I'm realizing that nobody saw that. I never expressed that. And if they saw it, they wouldn't like it. And I am now realizing how superficial these people were. How they expected to be in the room with the most beautiful, the most educated, the person with the most money, the extravagant lifestyle. That's what they care about. That's what I've always attracted. People who want those things and care about those things. And I never seen them that way. No. I saw them the way I see myself. So now that I'm older and more mature and, standing in my faith and closer with God, I realize I am abundant. I live a very abundant life. But it's not something I'm running or seeking after. Like, I really don't care about it. God provides those things for me. I didn't do anything to achieve it. And I'm not trying to, you know? And people would see me and think that's the type of person I am, then come into my life and think, oh, well, she's well kept, so I need to match up to all these things. No, you don't. I don't even provide for myself. God does. You just need to be yourself. Let's read the Bible and pray together. Let's be real together. Let me see who you really are, not the person you pretend to be. And so maturity has shown me that not even a loving relationship I never had. I've never been in. I've been misunderstood. I have also misunderstood people, misguided, and it was just fake. And I didn't understand. I was too young and dumb to know the difference. Now that life is much slower and time goes by so slow, and I spend a lot of time with myself because I'm in isolation, I've been for a number of years, I realized that who people thought I was and who I thought I was, I really wasn't. And who I thought people were, they weren't. The honest truth is, we didn't even really like each other. Like, we have attraction, like physical attraction. You like the way the person looks, the way they talk, the shape, maybe the beauty. And I want a girlfriend or a boyfriend, so let me just like this person. It's sad. And maturity has taught me that we really didn't know each other. So it wasn't even love. Because how can you love somebody that you don't know? So they didn't love me. I didn't love them. Because we didn't know each other. And we didn't know ourselves. Yep. Those are my thoughts for today. See you in the next one.